Okay, we'll get started. Let's start with our beginning posture. Please keep your hands open on your lap, your eyes closed. If you're sitting in a chair, keep your feet apart, touching the floor. If you're sitting on the floor, just sit comfortably or in the posture that's shown on the diagram. We'll bring our attention inward by focusing on our breathing for a few seconds. No need to alter your breathing. Just keep breathing normally as you are. Notice the flow of energy on your hands. Left hand for the left channel, right hand for the right channel. Now for individual energy centers, let's look at the flow of energy at the base of the palms in the middle for the first center. On the thumbs for the second center. Middle fingers for the third center. Little fingers for the fourth center. Index fingers for the fifth center. Ring fingers for the sixth center. And middle of the palms for the seventh center. Now to improve our state of balance, we are going to Balance our energy system, starting with the left channel. Left hand remains on the lamp, right hand on the floor or toward the floor. We request our inner energy. Mother, please balance my left channel. Please release all negative emotions, depressive thoughts, and imbalances in my left channel through the Mother Earth. Please improve my emotional balance. Let me be positive. Let me experience the joy of my spirit. Let me feel the joy within and let me spread it out to people around me. Let's move our attention through the left channel. We'll bring our attention to the base of the spine, then to the left side of the lower abdomen, left side of the upper abdomen, left side of the heart, left portion of the neck, right side of the forehead, and top of the head. We'll keep our attention at the top of the head. Now balance will our right channels. So bring your right hand back to the lamp, left hand toward the sky. Let's make the desire to our inner energy. Mother, please balance my right channel. Please release all heat, anger, anxiety, futuristic thoughts and worries into the air. Let me be stress-free. Let me be calm and relaxed. Let me live in this present moment. Let's move our attention to the right channel. We'll bring our attention to the middle of the lower abdomen. Move it to the right side of the lower abdomen, right side of the upper abdomen, right side of the heart, right portion of the neck, left side of the forehead, and top of the head. Let's bring the left hand back to the left. Let's place both the hands toward the floor or on the floor. We'll maintain our attention at the top of the head. We'll request this energy. Please bring me into meditation. Please bring me into the present. Let me not think about the past or the future. Let me enjoy this present moment. Now we bring both the hands back to the lap. Notice the flow of energy on your hands. And then we will rise our energies using our hands and attention. Make sure you're doing it slowly and you're using your attention while doing this activity. And we'll give protection to our energy system 7 times. Now we'll bring our attention to the top of the head and we'll sit in silence, meditate, and I'm going to play an audio of our founder's speech on attention. So we'll listen to it while keeping our attention inside at the top of our head.
Today I am going to talk to you about attention. What is attention? What is the movement of attention? And what are the ways and methods of raising our attention? Keep it in broad ways, all right? But when I am saying all these things, you must know that I am talking to you individually. It's not about others. Always the first thing human beings do is when I am speaking to you, you try to find out about whom Mataji is speaking. This is the best way of putting your attention onto something else. If you put your attention to yourself that this is for me and me and me alone, then it will have an effect, because these are mantras. And that's why it is wasted, because whatever is given to you is thrown onto another person. So the attention that you have is the only way to know the reality. Your own attention is important, not the attention of others or your attention on others. This must be clearly understood. If you understand this point, that the whole thing is to be consumed by you through your attention to raise yourself to a higher situation, it will work out. Otherwise it is like giving food to you and going to another person who is getting nourished while you are getting nothing. And that person also may not be able to get nourished because he doesn't know that you are throwing it to that person. So today, as I am going to speak to you about attention, you should know that your attention should absorb all that I am saying. It is not meant for anybody else. You better sit in thoughtless awareness. That's the best way. So that it goes into you. Otherwise, it's like a lecture, That you listen to me has no effect. Every lecture will transform you. Because after all, I am speaking. But because you always think of others and you think of your problems all the time, something nonsensical is going on about which you are worried, and the attention is so overloaded that whatever is said to you doesn't go into you. So just now utilize it by being attentive and knowing that all these nonsensical things have no value. It's your attention that has to come up and has to grow. So attention is the whole of the canvas of your being. It's a complete canvas. Is the attention. Complete canvas of your being is the attention. How much you have gone into it, how much you have discovered it, how far you have raised it is a different point. Attention is chitta and God is attention. How far your attention has been enlightened is a different point. But your attention is God. If you become enlightened to that extent, it is like a canvas. You can say it is like a canvas which is spread out for a film. Whatever aptitudes, or you can say the drags or movements of your attention has, shows on that canvas. I don't know what is the word for vritti in English language. It's not aptitude, but a person gets prone to, or his attention is dragged to. I don't know, there's a word like that for in English language, vritti. Can you suggest any word? So, our attention is just a pure, completely pure canvas, and is acted upon by the three gunas we have to begin with. And the three gunas come to you, as you know, one from your past, one from your future sense, and one from the present. Now, whatever have been your experiences about a particular thing or a particular occasion, so far is completely recorded in your memory. For example, if you see the black color, all that goes with the black color is recorded in your memory. As soon as you see this black color, quite a lot of it comes up. That means as soon as you see this with your attention, the attention gets muddled up, or you can say the attention gets colored with all the memories about this black color. And then your action takes place according to the way your attention is affected. For example, just now, something was burned by these flames. Now all of you became aware of it. Next time whenever you will see a flame, first thing will happen will be that you will be cautious about it. It is not going to happen again, but the whole memory will come to you and you will try to be cautious or warn others, because your attention will become aware of that as soon as you will see that, because that canvas of your attention itself will start throwing out these pictures out of itself through your past experiences onto the canvas. This is a living canvas. Or maybe that if you have got some ideas which you have premeditated or thought of the future. For example, you must have thought of somebody that if I meet that man, I will tell him like this. As soon as you will meet that man, your attention will start bubbling out with those ideas that are coming about this man, and you will start addressing to him accordingly. It's all stored up within you, whether it is about the future or about the past, is given out of the attention through that bubbling process, which depends on your dragging nature. Where are you dragged? That's called as vritti. But I don't know what you call it in English language. I don't know what you are prone to. Vritti is a very neutral word. It doesn't mean anything bad. It means where you are drawn to. Vritti means a temperament by which you are drawn to. Now, whatever is your temperament, it acts like that. For example, if you see a man walking, say, blindly, he cannot see things. One person may get angry with that person, another may have pity for that person, third may come forward to help him out. Is the vritti, is the temperament that you have developed through your three gunas. That's why this attention becomes identified with you. And when you are identified with this, your vritti, your temperaments, then you are still in a misidentified area.
We'll continue the speech in the next session. Now we're going to use our attention on the central channel to make it stronger, be in the state of presence, and then meditate on our seventh center. Let's bring our attention to the first energy center at the base of the spine. Middle of the lower abdomen. You can also keep your right hand on that center where we are putting our attention if it makes it easier for you. Now to the middle of your abdomen. on and around the navel area. Middle of the heart. Now on the throat. On the forehead. You can place your right hand across the forehead. Tilt your head down. We'll say the short mantra of this center hum sham 10 times together. Hum sham 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 hum sham. Now we stretch the fingers of our right hand, bring our palm to the top of the head. We'll rotate our scalp in the clockwise direction a few times. We'll say Om one time. Everyone knows how to move your attention on the central channel while saying it. So we'll say it together one time. Om. When your attention is stable, you can bring your right hand back to the lamp. Keep your eyes closed. We'll do the breathing exercise for our attention. We'll take breath in, hold it in for a few seconds. Breathe out. Again, hold it in for a few seconds, or hold it out for a few seconds. And then breathe in. And repeat this for a few times until your attention gets stable and you become thoughtless. And then we'll sit and enjoy that state of meditation for a few minutes. Now let's bring our attention back to our hands and our palms, our fingers and our palms. Notice the state of flow of energy at this time. We'll bring our right hand to the heart on the left side. We'll thank our spirit and our inner energy for giving us this wonderful experience of meditation today. We'll also pray for global unity and peace. Now we will rise our energies using our hands and attention. And to preserve our state of meditation, we will give our energy system protection 7 times. Now we can open our eyes.